see the vast number of medicines. You can see liquid gold, castor oil, and so many herbs. You can see oxygen concentrators already ready. And mind you, the ICU and wheels also has oxygen cylinders, and we have multiple oxygen cylinders here in the campus. And we also have the required hospitals facility nearby. So everything is enabled and accessible in a staged way, depending on the seriousness of the matter.
And the food is already stocked. Swamiji has already loaded all the adinams with 100-ton groceries. So it is almost equal to 3 years of quota. So you can see all these items are procured, and all the adinam, everyone in the adinams are getting 3 meals, 11 course, 3 meals. So morning, afternoon, and dinner. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Every time 11 items are given.
You can see in the middle picture how the food has been packed hygienically. Very hot food just directly after being cooked is transferred to these hygienic containers and closed, so that there's no possibility of any infection or any disease spreading. You can see the blissful people living and the blissful quarantine conditions. You can see how tirelessly the female monks are working towards the creation of this facility and maintaining the dignity of labor and making sure the best experience. This is an ecosystem where hard work, dignity is joyful.
And you can see the fire equipment, safety, maintenance, everything is being maintained, everything is ready in case of any eventuality, because so many people will be coming and living. Even in case of any fire hazard, we have hundreds of fire equipments ready to give the fire safety. So everything is taken care of, not only the
reason why even fire extinguisher or oxygen concentrator, these things are being mentioned is because India, for example, never thought there would be an oxygen shortage. That is where it comes to. We don't know what is there, but we are extra prepared, and that is what is being presented here, that everything is taken care of. Every stone, every aspect is attended to.
You can see the spiritual activities are happening. This will give you the completion, and you will feel very live with this spiritual activity, the yoga activity. You will feel very lively in Adi Kailasa, not that mundane life outside. So Anand Sarovar that Devi has revealed, this Anand Sarovar is the place where millions will be coming to take a sacred bath, take the tirtham, to get themselves healed from COVID-19. Devi has already revealed it, and this is available. This 21 feet Shiva Lingam, the Ananda Lingam is available. Navapasan Lingam is available at Avaidya Sarovar in BDD campus. You can also have this
bath under the tirtha, energized water flowing from the Anandalinga, which Devi has herself revealed will be able to cure many of the ailments which people will be going through during the COVID pandemic, and is the salvation for the people during this pralaya.
This lingam was created by Swamiji himself. He has himself consecrated it, and he has all this prepared it himself with using 9
herbs
that are called as Navapashana. These herbs are special because if they are taken without any combination or without any supervision, they are actually poisons. But if when they are combined in a particular proportion or particular combination, they becomes the way to cure the people from multiple diseases.
Just like how the snakes are used, snake venom is used to cure a person who is, bitten by a snake. That is how the alchemy science has been operating for 12 years, and this linga is now ripened. The alchemy process has been completed.
So this is all. Kailasa is getting ready to receive all of you here. Please sign up. Please sign up at tinyurl.com/Kailasa Care and come to Adi Kailasa and enjoy the quarantine facilities in Adi Kailasa.
So you can see beautiful beings of Adi Kailasha welcoming you with their smiling faces. And we also welcome you with folded hands and with our humble request. Please stay protected. Please stay safe.
And
Thank you.
please sign up at tinyurl.com/Kailasa. Here and become a part and come and join at Adi Kailasa or any of the Adinams. So with this, we will be moving to the next segment and we will be interacting with the people who have joined at Adi Kailasa as after this quarantine period, and we will be listening to their testimonials, their experiences in the next segment. So with this, we will be moving to the next segment after this short break.
Thank you.
Paramashivoham Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda.
There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifesting the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Priya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnation, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through this body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, they manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara, and give you all the boons you ask, bless you. You see, each God is an independent intelligence to lead you to enlightenment. Each God is a bridge for you to achieve the Shivatva, the ultimate Shiva consciousness. Krishna is the bridge for you to achieve the Krishna consciousness. But Shiva consciousness, Krishna consciousness, all consciousness is one and the same. Ultimate consciousness only. So that energy itself completely expresses.
Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it. I find that the only way to relish this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika.
Bhava Samadhi Darshan is a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. It cleanses the karmas of lifetimes. It awakens our biomemory to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness, and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us.
Nityanandam. Welcome back and thank you so much for joining this segment where we will be discussing with participants who have already made the journey to Adi Kailasha. So far, we have been looking at the insights from Devi Parashakti manifesting herself in the Nijavatara, the Supreme Pontiff of Hindus and Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam. And now we will be hearing from experiences from people who have already made the journey into Adi Kailasha, the preventive and protective COVID care center, and we'll be understanding what really is going on outside in the world with the COVID situation. And then also, why or what makes someone just leave everything and whatever life is out there, just stall everything and then just come to Adi Kailasha. But then we'll also understand how what things have been prepared for them and how whatever we have seen in the last segment, all the accommodation, the food, and so many other things that are being prepared and already done, in fact, or actually of practically they're experiencing it and they're going through it. So let's hear from some of the participants who are already there. Joining us now are Harish and Sri Harish and Sri Nithya Prabhanandam. Thank you so much for joining us today and sharing with us. And we also have with us Sri Nithya Ramanathan Maharaj. Thank you so much for joining us. So both Harish and Smita Prabhananda, I just wanted to quickly ask you to give a short introduction to yourself, where you are from and what you do.
Nityanandam, my name is Srinitya Prabhananda. See, I come from Chennai. I live in Chennai. And see, when I live in Chennai, I see everything that people say that there is this in this street, there are this many death, and that street that many death, and there were a lot of partitions. If at all I go outside for essentials, they keep a board or they make a barricade that you should not enter this place and all that. So there was nobody was telling something for life. They say there are deaths and deaths and deaths, and we are surrounded by the same place. So I thought this is not the safe place to be, and so at the same time, Swamiji called to Bidadi to be safe and to live without a fear or anxiety. So it's the best decision to be. It's the best place to be now. That's
yes,
what I thought.
definitely. And I actually we were going to ask you about that only exactly. What is the actual situation out there? The COVID situation. How is it in Chennai? What is the ground reality over there?
I don't know what media says, but the reality is, to whomever I know, those to whom I spoke to, they say that there are deaths and people are suffering a lot. We are getting beds in hospitals to take care of people, one or two people who have got corona inside their own homes, and the family members are unable to take care of them because they have to arrange for a new full room with toilets and other facilities. Not everyone can make that at this situation. So I don't see anyone telling that there is no corona and all that. So it's a difficult situation. I think so, because that's what I heard from people with whom I have relation with, my friends, my family people, relatives, everyone. That's the situation, Swami.
And I know there have been inconsistent media reports. Different media channels have said different things, and just from even neighbors or just people around, maybe you